what if the government were to say, all right, we're going to have, like they do in Canada, a number of other Western democracies, we're going to have publicly funded, publicly available use of the airwaves for campaigns, and the government were to make that. Do you think, under the limited government theory, and again, we're just trying to talk about Madison, not whether this is good public policy or not, would that be consistent with his framework, given what we're dealing with?
I think it would be, but that's because I have a view of the radio spectrum as a commons, mm-hmm. right? I'm not entirely comfortable with the way we've treated it, which mm-hmm. is now you own it and you get to sell the rights to use it, mm-hmm. and the public can only get access mm-hmm. to it by buying into it. I'm not sure that I'm wholly comfortable with the way we've managed that.
So if you think about it as a commons, as we understood commons in late 18th century, the idea is that everybody has access to it.
Yeah,
right?
people, you get going back to merry old England, there's the corner in Hyde Park where you could stand up and shout, right? Yeah. And the modern equivalent is there, and the modern equivalent of that is, for better or worse, it's television and radio, and increasingly, of course, the internet, which may undermine a lot of the concerns we're having today, because my kids' generation, I don't know how much of those ads they're seeing.
Well, you're probably on YouTube right now.
It's not how they absorb their media.
This session's probably...
Yeah, that's a little scary.
Yeah. Thoughts, Diane? I mean, is this something that could be done?
I think it would be constitutional to do it, if that's the first question. I don't think there's anything in either Madison's vision of the Constitution or the current vision of the Constitution that would prevent Congress from passing a law that says we've decided to rethink the way that the public airwaves. Now, of course, we have a very interesting debate going on right now about the internet, net neutrality discussion that is going to have an influence on whether that will turn out to be a corrective mechanism or whether it will turn out to be just as bad as everything else that we have. But my concern is that the way the Supreme Court has gone with McCutcheon, with other cases, has made it potentially more difficult for us to take those corrective measures. What we have right now is the situation where one individual with a whole lot of money, no matter where they are in the political spectrum, there are people like that here and there, can, in a sense, preempt the debate, and there's just not any room left. And maybe what Judge Jordan says is a way to begin correcting that, which would be great.